Welcome back to the channel. Today we're opening 2023 Donruss Racing. We're going to do the whole blaster box. We got about a week from the anticipated release of 2025. Not sure what's going to happen with that, if they're going to push it back again. Alright, we got a thick pack in here. We'll shuffle that to the back. It's going to be a tire relic probably, because that's what they had in a bunch of in 23. I'm looking for gray borders because I'm working on that set. See where we can get with that from this year. And any other parallels or inserts we can get. I think this is where you're going to get the lime greens. We got those. Richard Petty. And I saw an interview with the guy who's in charge of this stuff at Panini. And they get a lot of these pictures, basically all of them off from like Getty Images. So Haley Deegan. Jeff Gordon, I don't think he's in the release anymore. Kurt Busch. We have a green of Haley Deegan. Is that the same card? Yep. That is 50 out of 99. That's a nice card. Then we have the lime green of Sam Mayer. I like that one. We have an Unleashed, which is the checkerboard retail exclusive of Kyle Larson there. And we have a Martin Truex Jr. Optic, and they did a fantastic job of those. Alright. Oh, we got our green Optic here. Lawless Allen. He won an ARCA race this year, I believe. If I remember right, so that's where he's at. We have Richard Petty again. The King. We have Ross Chastain. We have a nice Daniel Suarez. Wonder where he's going to end up next year. Not with Trackhouse. Ross Chastain on the gray border. So, got one of those. We have a Casey Kane on the lime green. They are now numbered. We have an Under the Lights with Chase Elliott. Calvin never liked these ones because they weren't really under the lights. And we have a DW. Darrell Waltrip. Nice mirror finish on that one. If I did it right, you could see my face in them. Alright, we have Ryan Vargas. I think he's out of NASCAR. MTJ. Man, we're getting a lot of Haley Deegans. Richard Petty on the green Optic. Like that. Justin Haley on the gray border. Bill Elliott on the lime green. This one I bet you is a checkerboard. Yep, the checkerboard parallel of Kevin Harvick. That's nice. Put that right there. And we have a Joey Logano. These things are really nice when they're autographed. Alright, we're on pack 4 here. 4 of 7. Alright, we have Casey Kane. Another Daniel Suarez. This is just, if you can look at the difference, they just zoomed in on that one. Alex LeBay. Can't remember what he's doing, whether it's some Xfinity or trucks or something. I'm not sure. I think he's still doing one or the other. Alright, we have the green, lime green Pulsar of Danica Patrick. Harrison Burton on the gray border. Not doing too well in the Xfinity series either. Noah Gragson on the lime green. Nice Dale Earnhardt Jr. revved up. And an Optic of Bubba Wallace. Nice. Alright. The retired, expired code cards there. We have Derek Kraus. As far as I know, he's done with NASCAR. Jimmy Johnson. Daniel Suarez with the Tootsie's car. That's a nice paint scheme. Daniel Suarez again. Gee whiz, that's her third one. Haley Deegan on the gray border, silver border, whatever they want to call it. Corey LaJoie. I liked him in the booth for Prime Racing. That was awesome. Jeff Gordon Power Squad. And a Richard Petty Race Kings. That's cool. Got two nice Richard Petty cards. Let's take one of these Daniel Suarez cards off there. Put Richard up there. I think his 200 wins is unbeatable. It's so hard for people to get wins in a consistent manner nowadays. Natalie Decker. I guess from some things that I've seen online, she just had a baby not long ago. Joey Logano. Justin Allgaier, I think he might repeat this year because he's so good on the 1.5 mile tracks and other stuff. Not so much on the roads, but yeah. Austin Cindric on the lime green Pulsar. Another gray border of Ben Rhodes. That's sweet. Oh, I like this Mark Martin lime green. Probably a Dale Earnhardt checkerboard. Get a lot of these. Yep. That's our third checkerboard. And we have Jesse Awuji, and I don't know if he's really doing anything. He might be doing some part-time stuff. But that's nice. We're getting basically one optic per pack. That is very nice. We're going to get probably a tire relic. That's what I'm going to go with. Alright, we have Joey Gase. Done with NASCAR, I'm assuming. We have Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and a Justin Haley. And then we have this Kevin Harvick on the optics. So, one per. Oh yeah, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Royalty. These are a nice insert set. We have a lime green of Harry Gant. Ooh, alright. So that would make how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So almost one per pack on the gray borders, which is cool. Got Justin Haley there. Don't know what that is. That's a tire piece of Riley Herbst. I like that. I think he's an alright driver. Just the 2311 this year, I believe. Not doing a whole lot. Got to get better. I hope 2311 does not lose their charters. Something about Wednesday, the day we post this video, they could lose their charters. I just want NASCAR to be fair because it's an expensive sport for the team owners and all that stuff. I don't know what my favorite card here today was. We've got two really cool Richard Petty cards here. I think I'm going to go with those. We got the throwback one with the STP car. That's cool. And then this one, he's a little older. I don't know if he was racing when he did that. I don't know. But we got the lime green and the regular optic, which is very cool. Those are my cards of the day. Let me know what you thought, what your favorite card was. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.